Hello. In a previous video, I talked about the 4 R's of parenting. The 4th R is discipline or regulation. You need a toolkit to be able to discipline a child to fulfill their potential. You don't want to just rely on punishment. Although it might be a tool, it doesn't need to be the tool that you always reach for. So I'm going to go very quickly through your discipline toolkit. These all begin with R's to help you remember them. And by the way, the whole listing of these is on my website, patblackwellphd.com. Check it out. You can print it out and have a quick reference. So let's move on with this discipline toolkit. First of all, recognize the child. Understand who they are. What's their temperament? What are their triggers? And then regard the child. Accept their temperament. Accept who they are. Avoid negative labels. Tell him his behavior is terrible, but he's good. Respond rather than react. Easier said than done. We have to check in with our own mood if we really want to teach children what we want them to learn about self-control. We want to be conscious with our parenting and focus on teaching and not punishing. The next R, remediate. Teach self-control. How to express big feelings acceptably. Use your knowledge of your child's temperament to guide the teaching. Reveal is the next tool. Reveal what you know about the child to the child. Talk with him about what the triggers are. Talk about what are the things that help him to calm down. Next, redirect. A little kid's brain, especially a toddler, tells them to climb, run, poke it. It's their nature, so we have to respect that. Your job is to teach her to manage her nature. So, show her what to do rather than what not to do. Keep your directives in the positive. Young children need help to redirect their energy. They can't just be told, no, don't, stop. Tell them what they can do. Next, reorganize. Reorganize the environment to prevent bad behavior. Put those tchotchkes away. Set up an environment that's conducive to a child's behavior, their drive to explore, get into things. You'll have a much easier time of it, and you'll be able to save your energy for the big stuff. Also, remember, setting up an environment to help a child to be successful with limits, routines, structure, rules, and so forth. The next R, rephrase. Be positive but firm. Reduce the words such as no, don't, stop. Tell the child what she can do, not just what she can't do. Next, rewards. Rewards are the keys to changing behavior. Ignore some shenanigans. Catch the child behaving and praise them for it. You're going to get much more mileage through praise than you will through punishment. The next R is repeat. Repeat until it works. If you have a reasonable discipline plan, stick with it. Be consistent. Don't try things for a little while, such as like a sleep training program for 2 nights and then give it up. You have to stay committed to a discipline plan. The next tool in your toolkit is relax. To bring calm, you have to possess calm. You have to take care of yourself. If you're a stressed out parent, you're going to have a stressed out kid. Before you go in there to discipline, make sure that you are not angry, overwhelmed, because you're going to do stuff that you'll regret later. And then the last tool is reflect. What kind of parent do you want to be? How has your experience of being parented affect or impacted your own parenting behavior? You can repeat the stuff that you really like and the stuff that you felt worked for you as a child, but you can also do things differently. So be conscious about the sort of parent that you want to become. So now you're equipped with some handy tools. And again, note that punishment is not in the list. However, occasionally it makes sense for a child to pay a price for a misbehavior or consequence. Okay? Reach for this tool last and use it judiciously. Be patient and work toward progress, not perfection. Remember, good parenting is a skill like anything. It takes practice and determination to use the tools well. Be gentle with yourself. All right, off you go.